What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I want to talk about Murda Mook and sort of what brizz rawsteen. This is the thing. Murda Mook wasn't really known as far as, like, I would say, he wasn't like the Swave Severs, the Hoffas, the Shugs, and what all them have in common. More of like the bully type talk, right? So my thing is, I feel like an icon, a person like Mook, I feel like when people like that is willing to battle you, battle rap don't really at the end of the day have no rules. That's what I've been shown as far as what I've seen. I can only really go off as far as like what I've seen, and that's with anything in life. But I feel like when you going against a person like Mook, you gotta go at his throat. You gotta go at his neck. But me, personally, I don't have nothing against brizz or anything like that. Brizz is like one of my favorite battle rappers. But I just feel like brizz was kind of doing too much at the time. Mushing Mook. He talked about Mook dead moms. And I'm not even gonna say dead mom. I'm gonna say he dissed Mook mother that had passed away. And I just kind of feel like when it gets to like people like that, I feel like sometimes when you're actually like going against like a vet and you know what they're known for with the angles, even when you know a battler for being a bully, I feel like the other person feel like they gotta be super extra. I just know when you're going to get somebody like Mook, you do gotta be thankful that he battling you. You should be. I feel like that you should be like that in a way. I feel like you should be like that. But the thing is though, when you going against a person like that, when you going against a person like Mook, at the same time, you don't want to make it feel like, okay, he gave you a shot. You don't want to make it feel like that because you still know you have to go at this dude's neck. But then doing a pushing and all the other stuff, I feel like with certain things like that, I feel like show respect. Show respect at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, still just try to come at this dude's throat. Now, don't get me wrong. Me battling, I ain't about to diss nobody, I ain't about to diss nobody moms that passed away, and I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm not also about to mush you while you rapping. You get what I'm saying? I'm not about to mush you while you rapping. That's not gonna happen. Cause at the end of the day, I've been watching you battle, man, since I was right here. Since I was like what, 15, 16, 17. I didn't come here to make it this far to mush you. Mook not the type of person, man, that, that touch people in battles and things like that. As much as I like Verb as a battle rapper, I feel like Verb was the one that was kind of starting stuff with the Mook, with all the with all the pushing and shoving, slapping each other's hands out each other's face. I feel like Verb was the one that was starting that, because Verb was just super amped. But if you like look at Mook battles, Mook is not like that with anybody. Mook is not like that with anybody. But how you can hate a person so much to the point where you want to talk about certain things like that, but on top of that, you also want to mush them while they rapping. Y'all get me? Why would you even want to do something like that? Why? And to do all that, the battle not going down. Now, I can't really go further with that as far as what went down. I can't go no further with that. But I'll tell you this though. I know for a fact that Brizz missed out on a lot of money. I don't know Brizz, I don't know what's, I ain't counting nobody's pockets. I ain't doing that. But passed up on a lot of bags, bro. And like I said, I just feel like when you going against a person like a Mook or a Lux, people respect Lux at the all-time high. People respect Mook at an all-time high, but not like a Lux. Some people feel like they gotta come at Mook neck, even when they not battling Mook. I feel like Lux, he not even gonna give you the time of day, which probably means why people don't come at him, because he don't even give you the time of day for it. Mook don't either. But it's just something about Mook where people just feel the need to just go just to take that extra step. People feel like they just gotta just take that extra step to go against a person like Mook. Maybe because they feel like Mook is dangerous. He's a dangerous battle rapper to go against. I don't know. But I just know, me basically being on the stage, I ain't about to do no mushing. I ain't about to be doing none of that with you. I don't have no time to be doing all that. I want to get my stuff off. And then see, this is what people got to understand. See, when you come over here, I would say like, you know, Cali and things like that, the difference between like Cali crowds and New York crowds, it seem like they go super ham when you say a white bar. I seen how Philly get down lately. I seen how they got down with, you know what I'm saying, with that. LA, go out to Fiscompton, Watts or whatever, people just up in there, just rolling up they, you know what, you know what I'm saying, rolling they blunt, you know what I'm saying, smoking that good, doing what they gotta do. Other than that though, they just like laughing. They saying ooh to a bar, and if you don't say a good bar, it could probably be quiet or something like that. It might be, but we don't get to the point where we booing all that. It's more of like a respect level. So I now seen a lot of battles go down in LA, and I don't really see the mushing and things like that, because people in LA just don't do that. It's not, it don't have nothing to do with people y'all scared of LA dudes and things like that. It don't have nothing to do with that. It's just, you could just tell that it's just different. Even like when they dang near had like the battle, when they had the battle event over there in Atlanta, I realized I don't really like Atlanta like that when people are actually like battling in Atlanta. When Young Gil was going against Brizz, when Goods was dang near going against Cassidy, when Suge was going against Chef Trez, it just seemed like they were just being there just to be there. And then they start talking and all that, and so sometimes things could be different. But my whole point of me saying is that, you know, you got Mook from New York, you got Brizz from Delaware or something like that. You know what I mean? But I just feel like when you going to get somebody like that, I don't see Geechee pushing all on Mook. I don't see B-Dot pushing all on Mook. I don't see John pushing all on Mook. I don't see DNA pushing all on Mook. I don't see K-Shine pushing all on Mook. I don't even see Tay-Rock pushing all on Mook. But we'll see how that goes on October 31st. Because it seems like they both most definitely hate each other. But shouts out to Brizz though, because Brizz don't play no games when he about to battle rap. He more like the gloves is off. That's cool. And from what I'm hearing is that, you know, he had a homie that passed away, and he probably thought that Mook was gone, you know what I mean? But other than that though, I'm just like looking at this like, you know, when you're going against a person like Murda Mook, I just feel like you don't even have to be all that extra like that with all the mushing thing. Cause I just feel like you diss Murda Mook Mama and Murda Mook diss your people back then. Hey, I guess y'all even at the end of the day. Y'all even. But I feel like all the mushing and things like that, you know, nah, I just don't feel like certain people, they do things to people who they feel like they could do it to. And I feel like for it to happen to Mook, they probably looking at Mook like, he ain't gonna do nothing. But then you kind of get like what you asked for in a way. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you do it to a Swave, you do it to an Ice, you do it to, you know what I mean? But if I had to put a person on that logo, on a battle rap logo, it might be like a Mook. I knew Mook before Lux and all that. Like, man, I was watching Mook and I was watching Serious Jones. That's who I was watching. Then as I kept, then when I stopped looking at battle for a while. Then when I got back into it, I saw Charlie clips against Serious Jones. Then I started seeing the Verbs. Then I started seeing the Arsenals. Then I started seeing the Conceiteds. Then I started seeing the Tay-Rocks. Then I started seeing the DNAs. It just kept, my bad, y'all. It just kept going and going and going. You know what I mean? Give me a minute. Yeah, so yeah, man, so I just feel like, man, you know, when people go against like these people, man, you know, I don't think nobody deserves to be touched or whatever the case might be. I don't think nobody needs to be getting pushed on or whatever, but sometimes it does depend though, because if the person do that to you and you cool with it, you know, you more like, okay, watch when my round come, you know what I mean? So, and don't think I'm just saying, okay, yeah, respect the legend Mook. There's other people that's legends. Tay-Rock is going to be a legend, and if he's not, he will be. Tay-Rock, to me, he's already a legend. Now, do I like Tay-Rock more than Mook? No, I don't like Tay-Rock more than Mook. But I don't expect people to go up in there and try to punk Tay-Rock. You know? Try to punk Verb, or try to punk a Hitman Holla, or Young Ill, or Calico. Like, I don't expect y'all to go up in there trying to prove something that you were hard, you know what I'm saying, like that you hard like that. You know what I mean? I just don't expect that. And then it's like, all this time, with all this stuff that went down, all of a sudden, like, the battle not going down. And therefore, that's where it's kind of like it's kind of like a pause for me, because to this day, I don't know why Brizz is going against Mook, but I did tell you I wasn't going to speak on that again. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's battle rap. And, you know, do what y'all got to do, man. Do what y'all got to do. But shouts out to Brizz. Shouts out to Rock. Shouts out to Mook. Shouts out to all y'all, man. I definitely respect as far as like what y'all do for this culture. All three of y'all, man. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, this battle rap Chuck 92. Oh, and yeah, check out my next vlog too. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Go on.